Wanting to do a quick walk around up there and looking at the C-119. Is that a 119 or a 123, the twin boom one?
This is a 119 right here.
Piper Cub is the first plane I ever flew in the Air Force. I was only at Marianne Air Force Base for 2 weeks. The first one of these, the wing strut broke off. Pilot instructor lost, and I'm thinking this is a hell of a way to start your primary pilot training, is losing an instructor and a pilot. I tell my wife a lot of times, I say, anybody who's been a military pilot for any length of time, they're going to have some pretty good war stories to tell. No exceptions.
I flew the 86 for almost 10 years. I could sit here and tell you stories, and some really bad ones. Boy, oh yeah. There's some that I shouldn't be here. There was one of them I should have bailed out of it.
Yeah, some of the stories are bad ones. When I was down at Tyndall, they had one of these. I was out walking to my car and look over, see a pillar of black smoke coming out 1 mile short of the runway. Navy.
I did my intercepts, came back, and went back to Tower, and over the Gulf of Mexico I turned around and I saw this fire down there. The crew chief jumped up on the airplane and said, that airplane crashed. That was Sully. That was the fire. And I walked back into the ops shop, and I just opened the door and looked here. Here's Sully sitting. Was that your airplane? Yeah, that was me. And then he told me the story. Right after he took off, he was having engine trouble.
Here's another plane I got checked out in.
C-3?
C-47.
I get all the fun, and then the other guy says, that's going to change someday. I'm going to turn around and shoot that sumbitch down.
You know what that missile is on the wingtip of the F-16? Is that a Sidewinder? Or?
It's a Sidewinder.
Flew it down over by Socorro, and he said, you ever been supersonic? Never have. He said, well, you're going through now. So he pumped up the throttle, and there's no humans down there to complain about the sonic boom. So only time in my life I've ever been supersonic.
This is it. This is the one I flew for almost 10 years. Wow. Good old bird.